open up with a comment, tonight's game.
I think this was a great showing for our first game. I really felt as if our attack came out firing. We were really moving the ball quickly out there on the field. The ball was bumping. We had a lot of different goal scorers, and that was something that we've been focusing on all season, all preseason. And I think it was a job well done defensively. We played tough. Letting up 11 goals, we were definitely going to, try to eliminate some of those going forward in our season. But I think overall, from goalies all the way up to the attackers, we played an exceptionally well game for the first game of the season. And I think that's something we need to continue. To have only 13 turnovers in our first game is a lot better than last year, and it feels good to get this win this year. So we're going to keep improving, and we're going to keep getting better. But I'm proud of the team for this one.
Questions?
Coach, how much did last year's game against UNH play into how you guys came out in this one?
Well, I think as a coach, I personally learned a lot from our first game last year, and I promised myself we would never go into a game again without having scrimmages before. So this year we changed our game plan around. Last weekend we had 3 games that we scrimmaged. We scrimmaged UPenn, UConn, and Drexel to prepare ourselves for this UNH game, and I think that really benefited us. The girls weren't as nervous. We came out as if it was like the 3rd or 4th game of the season and not as if it was the first game. So I think that was a learning lesson for me from last year, something that we did this year, and because we didn't look pretty last weekend, but we learned a lot. We watched a lot of film, and the girls really worked hard and got a lot better this week in time for UNH.
This is for Sam and Britton. You guys had a combined 8 goals together. What led you to be so hot on offense today?
Britt?
I think that Shannon really said it. I think that we came out firing the ball around, moving it really quick, and we were able to, find the openings in the offense, and it was just about finishing. Our struggle has been sometimes not putting the ball in the back of the net when we have those wide open opportunities, and I think that today when we did have those, that we finished them. And we were shooting great, we were working together great, and I thought we looked phenomenal today.
We've been practicing UNH plays a backer D, and we've been practicing backer D for a couple weeks now, so I think that we've really put it all together, and without our entire offensive personnel working together, we wouldn't have had that. So I'd like to thank that too.
Coach, what can you say about the freshman play today? A few of them stepping up in the offense and a few of them getting goals as well.
I'm very proud of them. I really felt as if they didn't really have a lot of freshman mistakes out there on the field, maybe a little bit towards the end of the game because they're really never in that pressure situation of trying to close out a tight game. But they played phenomenal. I thought Amanda Seacamp and Carly Ancona did a great job for us in the midfield. Grayson Corbett down on the defensive side of the field playing a full 60 minutes in a college game. I felt as if they played really well, and I'm really looking forward to watching them progress as players throughout the rest of the season.
Coach, can you talk about Drew Shapiro's effort, another one of the freshmen? She had a goal and 2 assists. She seemed to be active on the offensive side.
Yeah, Drew did really well. I think she learned a lot last weekend from our scrimmages and really focused on getting better this week. And the ball was really bumping in and out of her stick. She was looking for her opportunities, finding the gaps in their defense, and she was able to finish. So job well done for the attack. I'm really proud of them, and we're going to continue to get better on that side of the field.
Anything else? Don't be shy. Okay. Coach, how was it playing the snow and the cold? Or the cold and snow?
Well, this definitely wasn't the coldest day of the year for us. I feel as if we had 2 practices this year that were really cold, so the girls were definitely prepared for the weather. In regards to the snow, it's a part of our sport. I think as athletes, they have to be prepared. We try to prepare them for coaches for any type of situation they're going to be in, but I felt as if our kids handled it extremely well today, and they were really focused on getting their first W on the season.
Nice chance. Going once. Okay. Thank you, ladies.